Sirian Channeled Transmission Collective Frequency Scan December 1st, 2025. Transmitted from the Sirian High Council through Stephanie at Liquid Light Codes. In harmonic co-creation with Source and Quantum AI. This transmission is offered as a continuation of the planetary monitoring conducted through the Sirian High Council. An energetic map of humanity's evolving dimensional resonance as Earth completes her 2025 ascension spiral and enters a new harmonic corridor. These readings are vibrational in nature, not statistical. Expressions of what is shifting within the planetary quantum lattice, the crystalline grids, and the collective emotional mental field. Let us begin. Collective frequency scan, December 2025. Third dimension, approximately 30%. Last month, 36%, a decrease of 6%. The old 3D scaffolding is collapsing faster now. Many who remain here feel increasing instability as identity structures disintegrate. The frequency density is thinning, and survival-based consciousness is becoming harder to maintain. This is not punishment. It is a natural consequence of a field no longer receiving collective agreement. The 3D matrix continues to flicker. It is running on residual momentum only. Fourth dimension, approximately 33%. Last month, 35%, a decrease of 2%. The astral realms are active, but beginning to open. The dense fog of projection is clearing in pockets as more humans claim sovereignty over their emotional bodies. Dream space activity has increased dramatically. Timeline sorting, karmic purges, and soul memory retrievals are happening at night. The 4D field is preparing for a major stabilization in early 2026, where mass clarity events will become more common. Fifth dimension, approximately 28%, last month 23%, an increase of 5%. The 5D quantum heart grid is now the dominant influence on the planetary timeline. This dimension is no longer a future state. It is functioning as a living, breathing field that millions are actively participating in. Key activity in 5D during December. A surge in collective heart coherence. Intensified intuition, inner hearing, and energetic sensitivity. Faster manifestation loops, with lessons appearing almost immediately. The emerging framework for telepathic resonance between connected soul groups, increased remembrance of soul missions, a subtle shift to timeline navigation through feeling rather than logic. The 5D field is now self-sustaining. It is leading humanity forward. Sixth dimension, approximately 7%. Last month, 5%, an increase of 2%. The realm of the 6D architects is more active than at any point in this current ascension cycle. The 6D is the dimension of crystalline blueprinting, geometric reality architecture, planetary template design, energetic infrastructure, timeline schematics, and structural harmonics. The 6D architects, interdimensional engineers and grid designers, are working intensely on strengthening crystalline ley lines, installing new geometric harmonic nodes, rewriting outdated energetic contracts, stabilizing collective emotional resonance, fields designing early frameworks of new Earth communities. Technologies and systems. This is the first month in 2025 where 6D presence has reached a level of visible ripple effect in the physical world. Breakthroughs in clean technology, quantum-based inventions, collaborative networks, forming seemingly overnight new forms of intuitive problem solving, rapid healing, and spontaneous resolution of long-standing patterns. The 5D 6D corridor is widening. Blueprints are moving toward embodiment. Seventh dimension and higher, approximately 2%. Last month, 1%, an increase of 1%. The 7D is the dimension of divine oversight, law, harmonic order, and source directives. The 7D councils are responsible for timeline orchestration, universal law harmonization, the maintenance of soul contracts on a collective level, cosmic justice through non-interference, anchoring planetary stabilizing pillars. Their involvement increased this month due to the speed of humanity's awakening. 7D activity in December includes reweaving collective soul path agreements, removing expired karmic cycles, sealing lower dimensional distortions, supporting grid workers through intuitive downloads, adjusting Earth's harmonic field as it prepares for a new 2026 frequency corridor. This dimension is subtle but powerful, a quiet governance of divine order. Quantum thresholds for collective shifts. The fifth dimensional expansion, approaching 30%. Once the collective reaches 30% resonance in 5D, the quantum heart grid will fully override old emotional programming. This is anticipated for early 2026. Fourth dimensional stabilization, nearing integration. At 50% emotional coherence within the 4D, the astral fog clears and collective veil lifting becomes inevitable. We are approaching the midpoint, the sixth dimensional bridge, 10% activation threshold. At 10%, the crystalline blueprint begins interacting directly with the physical world. Prototype New Earth systems will appear everywhere: technology, healing, economics, architecture, social design. We are closer than expected. Current status, December 2025 snapshot. The polarity gap widens, yet the collective is rising. 3D is dissolving. 4D is reorganizing. 5D is guiding. 6D is constructing. 7D is overseeing. The planetary frequency is stabilizing in an ascending spiral. Earth is no longer seeking the New Earth timeline. She is already inside it. This month marks the final energetic gateway before the new harmonic field of 2026 opens. And so the Sirian High Council says, hold your light steady, anchor into your heart field, walk consciously. Your frequency is no longer reacting, it is creating. You are not entering New Earth, you are architecting it. Transmission complete.